regardless, well, I don't know if it'll be quick for sure, but. And we're starting Battlefield for the losers finals of this lovely tournament. And immediately GCS sticking onto the ground, just dash dancing back and forth.
That's what you're going to see. Get used to that.
I know.
Ooh, I really think he could have gotten a rest on there.
I think he could have up aired into a rest, but it's a very tight timing on the jump.
It's hard like this early in the set to like adjust to a new character's weight too.
Right. Especially considering he just came off a win off one of the floatiest, driftiest characters.
Maybe not driftiest.
Not drifty, but just like, you know what I mean? Like, he's just like,
yeah, I know what you mean.
Weird. He does not drift. He literally cannot drift. Luigi and Sheik have tough times. But yeah, Graham, HiFi finding the first stock pretty solidly.
Oh, that shield drop knee was so clean.
He did a pivot shield drop knee because he could. He really
shield
didn't.
stop.
Shield stop. Sorry.
It's a little easier than a pivot. I won't give him that much credit.
You're right. He's good. He's not.
He's not that good.
Right.
He's not meat.
He's definitely not meat. Shout outs to meat.
Damn. This is two really quick stats from GCS to bring it into his favor.
Right. Well, he's reading. It really is. It just comes down to like possessing the space in front of Falcon to where they can't really get anything. Because obviously you're not going to get a grab on an aerial puff, and you can't just aerial at an aerial puff.
Right.
So just like that, he finds the spacing, and it's an even game.
This has been so fast.
Yeah.
These guys are fucking each other up. This is my kind of melee.
Even though like there's a puff, it's Puff Falcon. It's like not always the fastest matchup. I really enjoy watching these two play. That was a bad grab. He gets really greedy on those.
If he knew he was going to get one hit in air, I think he could have gotten something off of it. But
I think he
could have there anyway.
Up tilted. Yeah, crouch or SDI up tilt. But that's a full 0 to death. Or not really, but like a full lead now rather. That is. Oh, he knew.
Yeah. I mean, Puff can't cover the DI or the tech away, so you should go for it.
HiFi can't rest here is the problem. Okay. He doesn't need to. It's not over, but.
Well, let's see.
Wow, great spacing around the stomp.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised that GCS went for the stomp there.
Yeah.
It didn't seem like it was going to work.
I mean, I think it was just kind of a moment where what do I do in that situation? If I air dodge, he's going to.
I mean, if this hits, I win. Yeah. That feels pretty good.
Yeah. Damned if I do, but if I do and it hits, I win. Damned if I don't.
And I'm dope.
That's right. People talk about me. All right. Well, quick game, yeah. Easy counter pick. Puff doesn't like dying.
It's also, like, I think on this stage, even though it does allow Falcon a lot of space to breathe, Puff is the one who's being pressured in this matchup. Right. So Puff has a really hard time with, like, trying to nail down Falcon's movement because he's literally 3 times faster than her, something stupid. I don't remember exactly the numbers.
It's heinous is what it is. I don't understand where the balance team went wrong and went right, but it worked out.
Well, if they had made Puff fast, I would have killed myself.
I don't think Melee would be alive, dude. I think every Melee player would be dead. I think Melee would be dead. But going back into this.
All right, let's see.
Yeah, GCS doing a really good job. His punish game, even against floaties, is just something that needs to be talked about. It's actually like
mostly
so
against
impressive.
floaties.
Really,
mostly. I think that his where he struggles a little bit is the spacey matchups.
I do agree, absolutely. Which is interesting that he was so solidly in our PR with a. Our PR has a lot of spacey. No, it really doesn't.
We have 3 Puffs and 2 Ice Climbers.
3 Puffs, 2 Icies, a Falcon, another Falcon, and 2 Foxes. God bless our state. I think God cursed our state, really.
Yeah. We are all damned.
And if you get back on the PR, we'll have Sheik again.
Me being on the PR, that's a good joke.
Shout out to 2014. That was the greatest year of real life. 2015. The first time we played, all I remember was like, oh shit, this guy's on the PR, and then he fucked me up. You didn't know who I was. I was but a sapling in the Melee community at the time.
Ooh. He just couldn't quite get a good angle on him. So a lot of this matchup is that Puff has a really hard time with these 45-degree down angles.
Yes.
And so as long as Falcon can be there, it's really hard for Puff to do anything about it. That's a lot of playing against Puff, is understanding that she can't deal with the any of the diagonals.
Right. She can't. I mean, her bear is huge, but it's right behind her.
Yeah,
she's a tiny character.
It doesn't go above her.
It's not like Fox Bear where it's like enormous.
The forward smash caught me off guard.
Really dumb. Yeah, I definitely didn't expect that. I want to see. I mean, HiFi definitely isn't the resty Puff, but like, I want to see him go for some grounded rest subs because I know that's where Zasa like strives.
Yeah. And Crouch is really strong in this matchup.
Crouch is very strong. What do they really do to it?
It's only stomp.
Also, what's really interesting to me is both times I've seen grabs this game, it's been down throw. No up throw, up air, rest chains.
Oh.
GCS actually dropping a punish.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
I thought that was in our headphones.
It definitely is. I swear that was in our headphones.
Sorry, somebody's ripping tape. Hopefully you guys can hear that.
Back into the match. Yeah. Not insurmountable, especially on Dreamland, but I mean, the problem here is if you lose.
Lord.
Oh my goodness, he knew the drift.
Yeah, HiFi just wanted to get back in too early.
And now GCS has no reason to commit. Tries to get out of there.
Okay.
I think he thought he was going to get rested.
I mean,
but if he rested this percent, it's over.
Yeah, you should be trying to bait rest.
Yeah. All right.
Nice. Should be dead.
I think that should be it.
All right.
And it's a rest away from
this is the scariest part about playing Puff.
Especially as Well, that's it.
Not. I don't think. Okay, it was really close.
Yeah. Once you go past, I think it's 1 or 3 anywhere on Dreamland it goes.
Yeah. Okay.
So.
It's good to know. I'm glad you know some percents.
I did my time. Not enough of it, but like sophomore year of high school, I didn't have anything else to do.
So you just looked at percents?
I looked up percents. Kind of played around. That's why my DI is like dumb good. Nobody knows, but like all I did was play with DI. But yeah, I mean, obvious. Maybe it wasn't the closest game for all of it last game, but like he has to run it back. There's no better stage.
Yeah, this is definitely the stage to
go. And this is where it becomes a really bad uphill battle where you have to win 2 games on either Yoshi's or Pokemon. Kind of interesting that HiFi didn't try to take him to Fountain, though.
I think Fountain is overrated as a anti-Falcon stage.
I fully agree.
It's like sometimes the platforms will fuck you up.
Yeah.
For sure.
But they can also mess you up.
Sometimes they're insanely good for Falcon.
Yeah. Also, GCS kind of destroyed LSD on Fountain. I don't know if
he's really good at Fountain.
He's great. My goodness, that gentleman to punish. Wow.
That was sick.
That was a 55% punish off of a jab. That was impressive. Nope.
That sucks.
He's not going to die, I don't think. Okay.
Yeah, he's dead.
I think he could have crouch cancel, tried to ASDI, and tech back would have been his best option.
It's so sketchy on that kind of move, though.
Oh, for sure.
I don't know. If he knew he was going to die anyway, he should go for it.
But I think, yeah, it was an ambiguous percent where even I wasn't sure. The percent god.
God damn it.
You know I'm fucking with you.
Self-proclaimed percent god.
I'm the self-proclaimed. I'm like the
get
butthead of Melee, but it's fine. No, back to the match. I'm nothing. HiFi, yeah, that missed rest really cost him a lot.
Yeah, he's been kind of reeling from that for a while now.
But yeah, 3-1. GCS, I mean, showing us why it's his favorite matchup, for sure.
All right, let's see if HiFi can get in here.
Yeah. I mean, the problem really has been that, like, as we said last set, he's a big proponent of center stage. That's how he plays. But GCS is so fast that it's almost impossible to truly get a center stage lead on the man.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Oh, no. Okay. I don't think that would have been it, but you don't want to take that.
It would have hurt
his soul. Well, nice fair. Finds his way back on the stage. What do we get off of this? HiFi likes that wave dash out a lot. It sacrifices a lot of stage, but I don't know what to mix it in with. It's just not really working for him. His shield is about to pop.
I think he's been lacking on his ground movement.
Yeah,
and that's something that I definitely see Zasa really strive in, is he knows how to move on the ground and how to move in the air.
He is absolutely the best grounded Puff. There's no doubt in my mind.
In the state for sure.
Yeah.